My name is Becca Sett, and I would be honored to be a new FFA officer for this upcoming year. I can offer new ideas as well as a positive input for our chapter. I've been doing agriculture events ever since I was in 3rd grade. I started in 4-H, where I started to show rabbits, and then I moved on to pigs. Then, whenever I got into high school, I joined the FFA. In FFA, I continued showing pigs, and then I was also a part of our Vet Science CDE team. These experiences has taught me how to be a good problem solver, which I think will add to our FFA chapter. Thank you for your time and for your consideration for me as a new FFA officer.
As an FFA officer, how can you motivate your peers to become more involved in FFA activities?
I can motivate my peers to become more involved in the FFA activities by offering them and showing them what the activities can offer. For example, Vet Science CDEs can offer you through scholarships and knowing what you can work on and instruments for the job. And then you could also motivate them by having them do a mock test or a mock competition. This could show them how this can help them in other opportunities, as well as being a part of their resume.
Hi, my name is Brooke Wilson. I'm running for 2022-2023 Chapter Officer. I would like to be an officer because I have past experience from showing animals, doing career development events, and leadership development events. From learning these skills, I feel that I am best fit for officer because I can strengthen the FFA community and help grow the education for others as well as myself, and to help encourage others to join FFA. Thank you for your time and consideration.
As an FFA officer, how can you motivate your peers to become more involved in FFA activities?
I can motivate my peers by encouraging them, helping them grow, and just making sure that if they need any help, just come to other officers and just make them feel better about themselves and encourage them and help them. So.
Hi, my name is Casey Atchison, and I am running to be one of your 2022-23 chapter officers. I'm a freshman this year and have been involved in our chapter for 3 years. Agriculture has always been a love of mine, and getting the chance to share that with others is something that I've always wanted to be a part of. I plan on using all of my abilities and resources towards the betterment of this chapter, which is one reason of many as to why I'm a great candidate for chapter officer.
As an FFA officer, how can you motivate your peers to become more involved in FFA activities?
I think one way that we can really motivate the people around us to become involved in FFA activities is to get them involved. Show them really what FFA is and bring new aspects of FFA that they haven't really seen before. I think that a lot of people really think that FFA just deals with showing livestock, and it doesn't. There are so many other things that members can be involved in and not even know about while they're an FFA member. So I think we can really showcase some of those other events and teams and get more people interested.
Hi, I'm Peyton Brazel. I'm currently a junior, and I'm also running to be one of your 2022-2023 Salado FFA chapter officers. To start, one of my favorite quotes from John C. Maxwell states, "A good leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. All things I'm capable of doing for the betterment of this chapter." With my ability to be a strong and diligent leader, I believe, along with my fellow chapter officers, we have the chance to make this year at the Salado FFA chapter the best one yet. So don't forget, vote me, Peyton Brazel, as one of your 2022-2023 Salado FFA officers, and help me make this year the best one yet. Thank you.
As an FFA officer, how can you motivate your peers to become more involved in FFA activities?
I would say I would motivate them by having them look at the people that have grown success from the activities that they participate in and strive to be as great as them.
Hi, my name is Emma Volk and I'm running to be one of your 2022-2023 chapter officers. I'm going into my junior year as well as my 6th year in the FFA. I show sheep and rabbits, and coming with these animals, I have learned responsibilities that I believe would be good aspects to this team. I have done LDEs and CDEs this year, which have taught me leadership skills as well as how to be a good team member. I've tried to be as understanding and as flexible as I can when I'm being shifted from team to team, and I believe that this has shown my determination to be a valued member of this chapter. I'm eager to learn all the knowledge that I know will come with being an officer, as well as very excited to contribute to this chapter. So I would appreciate it if you would vote for me to be one of your officers. Thank you.
As an FFA officer, how can you motivate your peers to become more involved in FFA activities?
I think just trying to contribute something that they would like, because I know not everyone is going to like all this livestock stuff and what comes with it, but I believe that there's something in FFA for everyone. There's photography, the art, to baking. I believe there's something there that that everyone could enjoy. So I just think trying to, if you know the person, you would know if they like a certain thing, and trying to motivate them to join the FFA just because they like that thing.
Hi, I'm Sydney Hashay and I'm running to be your 2022-2023 chapter president. Allow me to quote Douglas MacArthur: "A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the equality of his actions and the integrity of his intent." Now you might be wondering, why is she quoting Douglas MacArthur? Well, let's get right down to business. I have the strength, determination, and confidence to get us to the finish line. So vote me, Sydney Hashay, to be your FFA president.
As an FFA officer, how can you motivate your peers to become more involved in FFA activities?
I can motivate my peers to become more motivated in FFA activities by being positive. Being a light in and out of the classroom can make members more involved, more enthusiastic, and more excited to do FFA activities.
Good day, Salado FFA members. I'm Gavin Miles, and this year I'm running for position on your 2022-2023 Salado FFA Chapter Officer team. For those who don't know about me, I'm going to be a senior next year, and as such I intend to make the most of it. I will be running for not just a position as one of your chapter officers, but also for a position as one of your Area 12 FFA officers. For reference, Salado FFA falls under the Syntex District, which is a part of the Area 12 FFA, and all together it's a part of the Texas FFA Association. As I just said FFA 4 times in that sentence, I hope to be saying it dozens more this coming year as I plan to perform the operations of the chapter. Moving on, I'm sure many of you would agree that Salado FFA has had tremendous success with our LDE, CDE, and Ag Mechanics teams. Building on this success, I intend to continue it throughout my time in office and continue to maintain this success and work to have it maintained after my time at high school is over. And also, I got to talking with some individuals just about what they thought about the direction of the chapter, where it's going, and how we're doing. And I got no negative reviews out of it, and so I got to thinking, maybe there's something. And it's just a little bit of a minor detail, but one thing I could think of was that the chapter could involve itself a little bit more with community service opportunities within Salado. This would promote sponsorships from individuals who just want to provide their money to the chapter, or smaller business who may not be able to provide a dozen sponsorships, but still want to have their business featured on the back of our shirts, and then it works both ways from there. Otherwise, that's about all I have. I look forward to a productive year for the Salado FFA chapter, and will do everything within my abilities to make it so. I'd like to thank you for your attention, and I hope to be seeing you from the stage for the 2022-2023 school year of the Salado FFA chapter.
As an FFA officer, how can you motivate your peers to become more involved in FFA activities?
That is an excellent question. Of course, in a small school such as Salado, motivation is key to maintaining the presence of our chapter within the previously mentioned successful CDE and LDE and Ag Mechanics teams. To promote this motivation, I will strive to be a positive influence on those who I meet. If you already do know me, I'm fairly positive, and as such, I hope to instill that on others. That way they also start thinking a little bit more about what they want to do with the chapter. Additionally, I've helped a couple members already find what they want to pursue with FFA. And in terms of motivating them, if they don't already know what they want to do, I'd encourage them to take Principles of Ag their freshman year, and from there then they can gain motivation, the motivation of just being in that ag environment and understanding what we're about. And otherwise, yeah, that's that.
Hi, I'm Jordan Dawson, and next year I'll be a senior. I'm currently serving on this year's officer team and want to continue serving next year as your chapter president. Being an officer this year has opened up a lot of opportunities for me, and I want to continue to show others what FFA can do for them. Growing up, I looked up to my older brother who was an officer for 3 years. I watched him work hard with his animals and for the contests he participated in. I knew that by watching him, I'd want to do the same in high school. Being an officer has taught me many leadership skills and has taught me to be responsible for myself and others. I've also learned FFA isn't just an organization, it's a family. Vote me, Jordan Dawson, as your 2022-2023 chapter president.
As an FFA officer, how can you motivate your peers to become more involved in FFA activities?
I would motivate my peers by telling them what FFA has done for me personally, all the benefits I've gotten from doing CDEs and LDEs and showing animals and doing archery. All of those have helped me so much in leadership skills and so much more, and I feel like everyone should at least try something in ag because it has helped me so much in my life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kate Hayes, and I'm ready to be your 2022-2023 chapter officers. One of the things that I like about myself is that I'm very personable. This year I'm going to strive to make the FFA more personable and more out to y'all. I'd like to show everybody there's something, anything, and everything you can do in FFA, and there's something you will want to do this year. I'm a football player and a powerlifter as well as FFA, and you can do it all, and I'd like to be a good model to show that.
As an FFA officer, how can you motivate your peers to become more involved in FFA activities?
One of the things that's always worked for me, and especially in football, is seeing is doing. Seeing somebody be able to do it in front of you and show you that it's possible always helps me be able to know that I can do it and not let it, scare me or do anything. I like to be a representation for everybody.
There's 3 things I care about in life: heartbreaking, paper making, and the FFA. And that's why you should vote me, Caden Lewis, as your next Salado FFA chapter officer.
As an FFA officer, how can you motivate your peers to become more involved in FFA activities?
I would say letting them know what we have to offer here and the awards that we've won. You can win thousands of dollars in FFA and numerous other prizes, and knowing that those awards are available through FFA and not through any other organization we have to offer here is a great way to better the involvement in our chapter.